here with father of Jake DeBrusk, Louie DeBrusk here, and you know, a year ago you're here. We're seeing you up on a big screen in tears, and you know, Jake gets his first goal and everything. But what's it like now, a year later? Now that he's got a year under his belt for you.
It's still exciting for me. You know, there's no question. I still enjoy every time I get to watch him play, especially live. And a little different situation this time around because I'm working. So I came in and I got to watch the game Monday versus Ottawa as a spectator, do a little bit of work at the press box, and then this one here, I actually called for Sportsnet. You know, for Rogers Sportsnet. So
is that the first one you've called to his games?
No, I called the game last year in Vancouver for Hockey Night in Canada. So I've done it once. It's always a little different when you're preparing for your son's team because, you know, you obviously have a pretty intimate knowledge of the team and you watch every game and you follow. But you know what? I thought it was a solid game and it was a good effort. But I'll take any opportunity that I can to watch him play. That's for sure.
In terms of just the way you've seen him grow, both as a person and a player, what's that been like in the last year?
It's been great. You know, especially even going back 2 years into his first year in Providence, from his last year at junior into his first year of pro hockey in the AHL to his first year in the NHL last year. I mean, I can see the progression. You know, any young player, you come in and it's a different league, it's a different world. It's much tougher, and you got to adapt to that too. So I think he's done a nice job to work on the things that he needs to work on to get stronger, and it shows. You know, it shows in his play. He's strong on pucks, and he can skate at this level, and that's the most important thing. So it's been cool to see him kind of evolve as a player and adapt to the best league in the world.
And then the playoffs must have just been such a sort of a maturity period for him there, right?
Yeah, you know, those games are so magnified. I think the intensity, you know, when you get a chance to play in those games, it's hard to explain. I played in playoff games myself, and it's hard to explain it, how intense it is. I mean, every game means so much, and you're giving so much every shift that you're just tapping into zones that you've never tapped into before. So for any player, you know, you look at the veteran players, they know how to kind of maintain that intensity for the duration. And the young guys come in and they're so excited to play that it's just, you know, it's overwhelming how intense the games are. But I think you can carry that forward, and you can take that and learn from it and understand how difficult it is to win in this league. You know, the guys that have won here, they know. You know, you can talk to them and they say, you know, it's a grind, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon, and it's every single day. And that starts, you know, at the start of the season, building yourself up to get ready to play that way at the end of the year, playing the right way. So I think it's invaluable experience for young players to experience those games, and the more you can get, the better. You know?
The most important question, does he pick up the tab when you're in Boston?
We try and split, but he picked it up once, I picked it up once, so we'll see what happens
He better
tonight.
take you to North End, too.
Yeah.
All right.